Hi, this is Jeremy. Welcome back to the channel. We have another egg cutting clutch. We have actually clutch number 13, which is a Pastavi, which is pastel Mojave, to a spot nose leopard pastel. And we have 8 eggs. So you can see some of them started to pip. Actually, 4 of them started to pip. So we'll go with some of the ones that started to pip. How about that? You know what? I like to use, for some reason, I like to use the smaller scissors when they're already coming out. I'm hoping to get some leopard spot nose combos. That looks like, that's a Mojave. I had to look again. Make sure it wasn't phantom. But yeah, that looks like we got just a Mojave there. Big egg, they look like big snakes in there. Let's see, this guy looks like he was really trying to get out.
Yeah, he cut it all up.
Yeah. This is the one I noticed this morning when I looked in here. Yep. I don't know. I can't tell. Is that a leopard Mojave combo?
Can't see the pattern enough, but there's a lot of blushing. He's like ready to come
Yeah, I
out.
want to say that's leopard and something. I don't know. These are actually my first leopards I've ever hatched out. I want to save this one till last because I actually got a peek at that coming out a little bit, and that might be the only holdback we have in here. We'll see. That being said, most of these will be available, so yeah, I bet that's a leopard combo there. I just don't know if it's leopard Mojave or leopard pastel. Might be just leopard pastel.
Maybe there's a lot of blushing.
Yeah. It's my dog. It's my dog you hear in the background.
It's being noisy right now.
Boss.
Actually, aren't leopard Mojaves kind of striped?
I don't know. That's a stripe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this I want to say is got to be a leopard Mojave.
Maybe pastel too.
Yeah, can't see the head on that one there. Actually, is that even? Oh, he's moving.
Yeah.
Okay, for a second there, I didn't think he was moving. Yeah, I know he pipped. Yeah, but you know, it doesn't mean it's. Yeah, that's definitely leopard, and I want to say Mojave, possibly pastel. Okay, this guy I'm going to save because he looked really cool from what I could tell. So we'll move on to the non-pippers.
That could be spot nose too, because remember we have spot nose.
Yeah, that's true. I can't see his head. We'll see. Of course, this is one that's
Ooh, that's really
belly
light.
up.
That's really crazy looking.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Maybe that's super pastel, possibly.
That might be super pastel, spot nose.
Leopard? It's a crazy pattern on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably gonna be super pastel, spot nose leopard. You know what? And that actually kind of looked like that one there did. So
maybe we got
let me go ahead and open this one up anyways. Even though I said I wasn't gonna do it yet, I'll do it now.
Your anticipation is killing you.
Yeah, this I want to say is definitely a
Same thing, yeah, it's for sure.
a super pastel, spot nose, leopard.
Maybe
I don't know.
I don't know. We're gonna have to wait till they come out.
Yeah, I mean it's got a really light dorsal stripe, but obviously you know they're still in the egg, so they change a little bit. But yeah, that's a really cool looking one there.
Both of them.
Yeah, very busy.
That's the case. We'll be keeping.
Wife says she might want 2 of them.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We don't know. If
maybe if we get,
females,
maybe
males.
if they're both males, we'll keep one. If one's a female, one's a male, we'll see. I don't know yet. Who knows? I change my mind all the time on these things.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we got going on here? This is a...
Something darker. Pastel?
That might be a pastel spot nose.
Oh yeah,
It's
I kind of see a little bit of a crazy pattern over there, but I'm not
I'm
sure.
gonna call it pastel for now. I'm gonna call that just pastel, but we'll let them crawl out
It's
a
also
little more.
for our first spot nose clutch, isn't it?
Yeah, first leopards, first spot nose. And I'll have to keep an eye on this guy here. His
Egg yolk is big.
yeah, these guys are pipping, but I could see where that egg yolk is, and I just gotta make sure it
it's not
doesn't get
twisted.
wrapped up or anything. Yeah. That one's really cool too, though.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I love animals that are striped. Alright. That's obviously leopard there.
really dark.
Yeah. That's... I'm gonna just call that leopard. Could be leopard spot nose. I don't know
Yeah,
yet.
it's hard to see.
Yeah. Definitely leopard though. Well, so far, I'm not gonna say it. Well, now I have to say it.
No, don't you
If I
dare.
don't say it, it'll
Don't
jinx
you
us.
dare.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
So what?
That we didn't get any normals yet?
Oh, Jeremy.
Oh, I had to answer him. That's rude if I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And still no normals. That's definitely leopard. That might be leopard
No.
pastel.
That might be spot nose in.
That, yeah, I think that might be. It could be leopard spot nose.
Well, you said leopard. I don't know about leopard, but spot nose for sure.
Yeah. I'm just going off of how dark it is.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. Very cool clutch though. I mean, everything that we've got out here looks.
A lot of different things.
Yeah. Very awesome. Just really curious about these two guys here though. This guy even looks cool.
They all do.
I'll prob-
Even the crazy pattern.
I'll have to get some help on identifying a couple of these for sure. So, yeah, I'll do an update video when they all come out of the egg and get another look at them. So we'll see you in a couple seconds. Alright, so that's been a quick couple of seconds. Quick shout out to Shane over at Small Town Exotic. Go check out his channel, Small Town Exotics. He's doing some really cool stuff over there. So these guys, most of them have shed out. There's only one that haven't, and I'll show you which one that was. But here we have just a pastel, and I believe this is a girl. Okay. And then this one here. This one is I think this is the one. He's kind of got like the spider wobble, which is kind of strange. But he did eat. I'm hoping maybe a few meals will kind of straighten that up. I'm not sure. The only thing I can think of with this guy here, which he's identical to the father, by the way. He's a pastel leopard spot nose. But the only thing I can think of is his yolk was pretty large still in the egg, and it was twisted. And I think maybe he got starved of some of the nutrients, and maybe has caused him a little bit of a neurological problem. But you can kind of see he has a bit of a wobble. He's not doing too much of it now. Maybe that meal helped it out a little bit. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on this guy. And I'll let you know what happens with him. Alright, so now we have, this is a female, and she is a Mojave spot nose. See how the spot nose almost kind of gives it that yellow belly look, you know, where the pattern meets the belly. where it's like digitalized. But yeah, so this is a female. And then this one here, we actually have 2 of these. This is a, let's see if I can get his head to come out. Or actually, it's another girl. We're pretty female heavy on this clutch, which is awesome. But yeah, this is a pastel leopard. And then here's the other one, the one that did not shed. It was in the incubator for I think like 5 or 6 days after all the other ones shed. So I ended up giving her a tub with a little bit of cocoa in there. Usually I set the hatchlings on paper, but to help her out, give her a little rough space to pull that shed off when she's ready. And this is another female. And pastel leopard. She almost has like a little ringer on the back there, but she's not het pied or anything, so that's kind of cool. Okay, now this one here, I had to get a little bit of help with, and from what I'm told, this is a super pastel Mojave leopard. Let me see if I can get her. How's that coming with this fake grass? Does it? Okay. Let me see if I can get her stretched out a little bit. She's really cool pattern. She's got like a solid stripe. It does get a little faded in some areas, but it is a continuous stripe. Like right here, it gets a little faded. And this is another female. But yeah, just look at that pattern.
It's crazy.
I wasn't sure if this was a regular pastel Mojave leopard, but I was told by a couple of friends of mine that they believe it to be a super pastel Mojave leopard. But yeah, very cool looking female. And now for these 2, these are identical as far as the genetics go. I ended up with one male and female, and these got everything in it. They're both super pastel. Leopard Mojave spot nose, and like I said, there's one male and one female. This one here happens to be the male. Oh no, that's the female, and this one is the male. It kind of washed out a little bit in the pattern. They got a little bit of color here, and then it kind of disappears here, which is kind of weird, almost like a small paradox, but it's not. You can see the coloring here, and then it disappears there.
It's really cool.
Yeah, so these 2, I think, as far as I know right now, we're probably going to hang on to both of these. Anything else that was in that clutch will be available after they've all had, except for the one that did not shed yet, they've all had their first meal. And I like to do 5 meals before we start to release them. But what clutch was that? 13? Yeah, that's clutch 13. We do have another egg cutting we're going to do today, but I'm not going to release that video until those have shed out, because I really like to watch videos where you can see the egg cutting and then see them what they look like after they shed out, so I'm going to start doing all mine like that. But anyways, thanks for subscribing if you have. I messed that one up, so anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please hit that like bell, or
Like button.
messed that one up too. Hit the like bell, the like button. Hit the bell for notifications whenever I do more videos. You get notified, and please subscribe if you haven't. Trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark.